Last week we talked about how essential it is to focus on the customer and guest experience and how that's directly tied to the employee experience. Now, of course, customer service isn't new to organizations. However, we often forget about it. We put it lower on the list. It's a priority for a while and then we lose sight of it. And even the organizations that I work with that remain consistently focused on that, there usually isn't a direct connection to the employee experience. So let me share with you a few resources and tools that are going to take a little bit more work than the ones I shared with you last time. However, they're going to give you a richness in detail and data and focus more so than what any survey could do for you. And by the way, if you want to really figure out how to do this exceptionally well, you can book into my calendar for a quick 15-minute conversation because I want to make sure you have the roadmap that works for you. All right, so I'm going to put that offer of how to get into my calendar below. So let's jump into it. Number one, you've probably heard about the hidden shopper experience, the mystery shopper. It's the same sort of a thing. Now, sometimes where we get confused is about checking up on our employees. But that's where, there's a disconnect between the customer experience and the employee experience. We need, in fact, our employees to be those undercover folks who can go out. Rather than have somebody completely outside the organization, why wouldn't we have somebody who knows what kind of protocols, expectations we have? Why don't we have them be the customer for a day or for a shift and bring back their observations? That's the first thing. Number two is, of course, going and speaking directly with our customers. For leaders, for those of you, it means probably getting out of your office to spend some time doing that. Again, you can have people who are in a supervisory role, who are a frontline role, go out and speak specifically with customers while they are currently your customers. So this is not the secret mystery shopper sort of idea. This is actually people going and having engaging conversations with those folks. Because I don't know how many times I've had somebody tell me when I purchased something, here, go and you could win $1,000 and fill out this survey, and then they circle it. But you know what? I don't do that. I don't have time to do that. However, if somebody stopped before I left the store, or if as I was shopping and they asked me a few very specific questions about my experience, I would be glad to answer it. So are you right there with the customer engaging in their experience? And then the third piece, of course, is we can do the same thing for the employee. So getting out of our office and following and shadowing our employees. I'll tell you, when I was in a senior leadership role in a very busy community hospital, every Friday, whether it be half a day or a full day, I would get into the outfit, the uniform of those individuals that I would be following, and I would learn about any issue that we were dealing with at senior team that we did not have the answer to. I would spend time with the people who know, and the people who frankly are customer, patient, family member facing. And at first people were really shocked to see me there, and after a while people would ask, when are you coming to my area? I'll tell you, I was never a better senior leader until I started spending my Fridays with the people who add the value. We need to get out of our office, we need to follow people and walk a mile in their shoes to better understand what needs to be improved and also what is working. These things take time, they take effort, they take energy, they take resources, but what you will learn about how to improve the employee and the guest experience together is just, there's really nothing like it. I hope you found this helpful. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss a single week of Your Greatness Magnified Work, Family, Life.